friends, welcome back. I have to wipe down my counters. You could probably see like what is, I don't know, like it's white, so it's sometimes hard to see, but there's stuff on here. I don't know where it comes from, and it's a little sticky, and I tell you, I wipe my counters every day, but I don't know what happens overnight. Also, my gas stove cooktop needs a little attention off first, and then wipe that afterwards. There's that. Now let me show you my gas stove top. I'm gonna go ahead and just give this a good spray down. This is just water and vinegar. And then I'm gonna use hot soapy water. Okay, so this is nice and soapy and very warm. So I'm just gonna give this a little scrub. The last and final piece I do for this is I use a little glass cleaner. It's foam cleaner, just a foam cleaner, anything, Windex, just to make sure all the smudgies are gone and it looks as shiny as it could look for 5 minutes. So I'm just gonna go ahead and wipe up my counter. I've got just a few little marks and crumbs on here. I always ask myself, if my mother were to come over, would she make a comment? And if the answer is yes, that means it needs attention. And I know that my mother would be like, really? You couldn't just wipe your counter down? Not even for your mother? Whew. I'm not crusty about it at all, don't worry. Okay, let's give our phone charger a little love. This is the only thing I keep on the counter, plus a toaster. And actually, I don't need to even keep this on the counter here. I can leave it up here. I'll show you. So right up here, we have this whole empty space. And I've been meaning to try to fill it up, clean it a little bit. So maybe I'll just take a minute to do that now. So I'm just giving this a quick wipe. Okay, so I'm gonna put my phone charger back up here because I think that makes the most sense. And this way I can have my phone up here, I can see my charger, keep our glasses, our everyday stuff. And then I have a little bit of hand lotion that I leave up here. And then of course a box of tissue. So I'm not really happy with how that looks. So I'm gonna just take a second to try to figure this out to make it a little nicer looking. Hold on one second. Let's see if we can't make something look cute. So I can do France, like so. Do it right against. And then Spain, Greece, and then something here like a plant. A little plant is good. Lotion and phone goes there. These glasses. I will just leave these on the coffee table with the remote controls because that's where they go. And yes, I'm using the Bon Ami to clean the glasses on the glass. Okay, so that's done. I think that's good. I'm happy with that. So there's a view from another angle. I think it looks better than just being empty with like just random stuff in it. Could it be a little more curated and cute and full of stuff? Yeah, but that's just more junk to pull out and dust and all of that stuff later. These books are beautiful. Ask me how many times I've opened them up and used them. Zero times. Ask me how long I've had them for. At least 20 years. I know for a fact that there's crumbs under that toaster, so we're gonna get that gone. About as wiped up as that's gonna get. So there's the crumbs. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. So this is really only a couple days worth. I've left it a lot longer, and it is like really shouldn't leave it because that's just asking for bugs and rodents and all of that stuff. So every other day to wipe it down, every third day is probably a good idea, just to get rid of any crumbs sitting around. Okay, I'm gonna give that side a little Bon Ami wipe. Okay, this side of the counter is now done. I could turn that light off. And whatever gets thrown onto the floor, I mean, unless it's like a really big chunk of something on the counter, I'll obviously throw it out. But if it's just little crumbs and stuff, it goes on the floor because I vacuum daily. Actually, I vacuum more than daily. My vacuum is just a simple battery vacuum, so I can just grab it and go. And I love it. It's very easy. I don't feel like vacuuming is such a big job anymore because I don't do it all at once. I just do sections, like I clean as I go. So if I see something, I'll grab the vacuum, I'll go. So this part of the counter here, you can't see it. I should probably do a close-up one day, but it has some staining from vegetables and cutting and stuff. That's not gonna come off with vinegar or cleaner or anything like that. That'll come off with a magic clean eraser or that pink stuff. So I'll do a video on that where we do sort of a really deep clean on counters to get them to brighten up again, because that happens. Like over here on this side, the amount of coffee ring stains, obviously it's a popular landing spot. Laptop has to be charged, so we'll plug that in. Okay, so island is done. Give this all a nice wipe down, and then kitchen area is done. It's presentable, it's mom friendly, it's mom approved, as in my mother would not point something out, or it would be that it's clean enough she won't say anything because she knows she'll get a reaction out of me. Okay, so giving everything just a little wipe. And while I'm standing here, I just want to make sure I don't have anything. Oh yeah. Why would I think that there wouldn't be fingerprints? Okay, while I'm standing here, I'm gonna get my water ready for the day. Water does about, this all goes into recycling. Okay, so I have a little bit of dry kibble, and then I put 1 carrot, like I split 1 carrot and I put half in each. Sometimes I have boiled eggs in here ready for them, but I've already used those up. And so then I can get a little bit of wet food with it as well. Wow, look at that delicious scoop of deliciousness. Wow. Who's hungry? Who's hungry? Come on, babies, come on. Go ahead. Okay, so George is protesting breakfast. I don't know why, she does that sometimes. So she'll eat when she's ready, we just leave it out for her. Okay, so here we are, fresh, tidied, quickly reset kitchen. Fresh brew is done, dog is eating, other dog is protesting, gas stove top is clean, and we made that sweet little vignette up here, which I think it looks all right, better than what it was.